Welcome back to The Matrix. You're not just in The Matrix, you are The Matrix. And today, I'm going to tell you my story that I came from A to B. So what is A for me? Point A for me, I grew up, I did not know my father. Number two, my mother was a drug addict. And I'm talking a real deal drug addict. And I'm telling you all this just to basically all of my life, she was addicted to heroin until she died. I grew up in real deal poverty where everyone around me was poor. Very much a lot of trauma has taken place in my life. And so here's a quote. I tell you all that to tell you this. Here's a quote from Grant Cardone that I really like is, "You are not a product of your circumstances. You are a product of your decisions." I didn't even really go deep. I just painted a picture to just for you to grasp the point where I came from to understand how far I've actually came. So point A, that's where I was. Point B, today, where I'm at right now, I have multiple rental properties. I have the biggest Bitcoin mining operation in the city that I live in. I feel like I have mastered myself in a way to where I can succeed and do the things that I want to accomplish. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can do the same, or at least what I did to do all of these things. Chew the meat, spit out the fat. Whatever you feel like will serve you from my toolbox, please take it. If it doesn't, then don't take it. All right, number one is to read. Leaders are readers, okay? Let me say it again. Leaders are readers. The average CEO reads one self-help book per week. And do you even want to be average? But the thing is, a CEO is a boss. If you want to be a boss, have boss money, have a boss life, you have to take boss action. If you want to be in the top 1%, you have to be willing to do what the other 99% are not willing to do. Number one actionable thing I did is read or listen. You can even do YouTube, whatever, self-help books, at least one per week, just programming your subconscious, what that will do. Here is a good list of books that you can actually start with. All of these are on YouTube for free. And the most important thing about the reading is the application, the action of the knowledge that you have put into your subconscious, because that's what's going on. You're programming your subconscious. So number two is breathing and meditation. Here's some science, less anxiety. I can personally say that one is true immediately. Like the first time you do a breathing exercise for like 10 to 20 minutes, you will feel less anxious immediately. You could do 6 breaths right now and you'll feel less anxious. Okay. So literally just 4 seconds in, nose, 4 seconds, exhale, pause, repeat. They call it square breathing. Do that 6 times and you will feel slightly less anxious. All right, the 2 breathing techniques that I do, and I do both of them sometimes on the same day, sometimes I will always just do the Wim Hof because it's very quick. It takes about 11 minutes. Essentially, you can just YouTube, and I'll link it in our Discord, but you can just YouTube the Wim Hof method and this guy will come up and it'll show you exactly how to do it. But it's 40 breaths in your nose and exhale. I do nose. You can do your mouth. I do 40 in your nose, exhale very quickly. On the 40th one, you pause for 1.5 minutes and you just breathe 40 times. So you're not going to want to breathe anyways. And then you inhale 15 seconds and then that's 1 round. You do 3 rounds and I'm telling you, you'll feel amazing after 10 minutes of doing that, or at least I do. So Wim Hof is less like woo woo. It's more just breathing, getting oxygen in your muscles, your mind, your subconscious. There's no like emotional work or healing that's going on. So if you just want like data science and no woo woo, I recommend the Wim Hof method. And if you want a little bit more woo woo, this is the one that I actually started on back in 2017 is when I started doing breath work every single day. And when I tell you, it literally changed my life. It's free. Air is free. Oxygen is free. All of these techniques are on YouTube for free. For me personally, you might be different, but for me personally, the Wim Hof is more of maintenance, where this is what the real deal, like emotional sort of healing and stuff that I had to do. But here they are. It's compassion. I'll kind of like run through it for you. So phase 1 is compassion. And for me, it's compassion, gratitude, forgiveness, visualization of your perfect life in 3 years, visualization of your perfect day today to make your perfect life happen. And then your time with whoever, whatever you believe to be a higher power. And then phase 2 is gratitude. Here are the benefits of gratitude: emotional, good feeling, more relaxed, more resilient, social, career, health, personality, all of these things equal to peace, which is the tree, and then the fruit of that tree is happiness. And so what gratitude does is it primes you to brings more to you more abundantly. You can actually reverse engineer gratitude. Like, I am grateful for my 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I am grateful for my millionth subscriber on YouTube. I am grateful for things that have not happened. Some people call that faith. Phase 3 is forgiveness. And I'll quickly sort of run you through how you do this, because it's easy to say like, oh, just forgive them. But like, no, actually, this is how I would visualize it in my head. This is how you think about it selfishly. How am I going to let this person not let me be my best version so I can have the life that I want to live? How am I going to do that? That doesn't make any sense. But me holding on to this unforgiveness is exactly what that is. All right, phase 4 is visualization of your very perfect life. What does your body look like? What does your house look like? Your car? How much money's in your bank account? Like, you have to be as specific with this as you possibly can. And the reason that you do 3 years is because we tend to overestimate what we can do in 1 year, but we underestimate what we can do in 3 years. And phase 5 is, what can I do today to make that life happen? What actionable things can I do today to make that happen? And then phase 6 is, for me, it's my time with Creator. For me, it's prayer. For you, it could be whatever. But for me, I'm praying and I'm visualizing that all of these things would come to fruition or something better, because I know that the plan has something better, if not this. All right, the next thing is just exercising. That could be calisthenics, it could be weight training, whatever. But I promise you, like, visualize yourself and your money as a pyramid. All of your possessions, all of your emotional things, all of your spiritual health, it's like a pyramid. And every single layer bleeds into the next. So if I am physically not well, it's kind of hard to be happy and at peace. If I'm emotionally going through a lot of trauma, it's hard to be healthy. Once you can master yourself, the money becomes easy. A lot of people self-sabotage. They do things that they shouldn't be doing, and they know that they shouldn't be doing them. It's because they're holding on to unforgiveness, or they have baggage or wounds that they haven't healed from. There's been many times where everyone else is afraid and I'm confident at the bottom. Multiple local bottoms, I have been confident. Why is that? It's because I've done all of this work and it makes everything else easy. And these are the foundational principles that brought me from A to B. Quick little recap: 1 book a week, breathe, exercise, forgive, be grateful, and take action.